What is going on, everybody? It is I, the Loaf King. Welcome back to the Lunchbox, and today we are going to play Replaced. If you didn't know, I did actually play the demo for this game. I want to say maybe a week and a half ago, maybe less than that. And it was pretty fun. I enjoyed what I got. What I said in the title for this stream is really not that far off. The vibes I got playing this was literally Blade Runner setting with almost Batman-like combat. And yeah, I was pretty into it. So we're gonna hop in, see how we like it, and yeah, I'm playing on normal. Then we're gonna hop in, see how we like it, and you know, go from there. I guess I could turn the light off real quick. Ooh. I'm starting very late, I know. I've been kind of doing that for the past couple days. I'm gonna get back on track to starting at 7 again. I've just been, you know, busy with other things. This is an automatically generated warning. The operator's work time has been exceeded by 7 hours. This is an automatically executed command. Switching R.E.A.C.H. reach from background mode. This is an automatically executed command. Accessing camera. Activating camera. We are in the network. I repeat, we are in the network. Camera feed online, October 19th. Well, October 28th, 1988, I think. Name Warren Marsh. Neuron activity analyzing. Heart rate analyzing. Session time 15. An additional hour of overtime has been clocked in, Warren. Thanks to the 6th reminder, Rich. Your brain activity is unstable. I'll rest when I'm dead. Continue analyzing. Let's see what we have here. Resuming operation. Donor matching. It's a lot of names. Chance Reeves? Keanu Reeves? James Douglas Rolf Hurd. Donor profile. Name Rolf C. Hurd. Sex male. Date of birth April 19th, 1963. Blood type -0. Donor quality factor 4.4. Targeting donor. Rolf Hurd, 21 years old at disposal. Yeah, another repeated usage. Make a note to request an additional beyond vault raid to acquire this one. Does he have something on his head? Something wrong, Warren? Something is wrong, Warren. Your emotional receptors are in overdrive. Close friend passed away. Someone important to me and to you. I'm just a bit upset, that's all. His heart rate is high, very high. Humans are neither important nor unimportant to me, Warren. That's how we built you, I suppose. Anyway, would understand. Let's continue. You are unstable, Warren. I cannot let you continue your work. R.E.A.H. I'm fine. Operator critical. Now back to work. I mean, the heart rate went down again, but I'm ceasing all operations for today. Please return to your... That's not how it works, R.E.A.H. You do as I tell you. You answer me. I created you, and you will do as I... I don't know what happened. It looked like something exploded on the side of the room. Warren? R.E.A.H. R.E.A.H. said that. This is impossible. We must fix this immediately. The neural helmet is out of reach due to the fire. Survival probability is low in this location. Warren, we must leave. Alright. I can't remember if there was a button to run. When I first saw this game though, I will say, oh, you know what? I saw it during the Xbox's Direct, I think, and or showcase, and I believe this was shown in it. Escaping danger should be our priority. I originally thought this was coming to all consoles as well as PC, but apparently it's an Xbox and Steam only game right now. So it's not getting as much reach. You wish this was on other consoles? Yeah. Help me. This person is beyond help. We should ensure our survival, Warren. Your special importance. Okay, gotcha. Let's climb out. Did this lock up behind us? Looks like it. This body's hard to control. Warren, we should proceed carefully. So it seems like he had a Neuralink helmet on, some sort of online shit, and somehow the AI system R.E.A.H. Basically took over his mind. One of the elevators is still operational. We'll use it to move to the next room. Is there anything over here? Okay. Just had to double check. You never know. I don't plan on 100% in this game. This plane. And since I finally finished Pragmata, I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's play another AI-like game. It is quieter here. Sounds, sense, lights. I appreciate that little gauge to show how much time I have to read stuff. How do humans tolerate so much external information? There should be another neural terminal. We will find it and reverse what happened. Go in there. Okay, I wonder if I should be going the other way. Second floor. Reach lab elevators. Can't go this way. So what is happening right now is what I'm wondering. Like I understand what happened to Warren and Reach, but I'm trying to figure out who's blowing the freaking building up right now. Like, what beef do we have? We are experiencing some minor technical issues. Please stay calm and seek help from your nearest damage control service. Employee, thanks for your understanding. Have a great day. Turn the audio up for me a little bit more. Tell the police what happened, Warren. Police help people. You need help. Apologies if the audio is a little low too. I'll edit it when I upload it as a actual video, a YouTube video later. But I feel like I struck the best balance with where the audio is right now. There is an option to change up the audio a bit, but like, yeah. I feel it gets loud when it needs to. If anything, I gotta speak louder. That, wow. I don't know who we thought we were. That did not work out. There's been an explosion in the laboratory. I'm R.E.A.H. Oh. Get rid of that one too. Oh. Say less. You didn't need to even tell me. As soon as he shot that guy, I'm out. Say less. Get him. We ain't slowing down. Get ready for any obstacles. Go, go, go. Standard protocol says that troopers must help the survivors, not eradicate them. There must be a fatal error. You trip on stuff. I remember that from the demo. I like that you do like a little roll though. Like a vault. You vault into a roll. Wow. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that they're still on my ass. Oh, get up, get up, get up. Get up. That was the thing that I was dealing with before. The jump. You have to like jump like real early to avoid tripping. Because when you're tripping, falling, you can't get up. Yeah, I said that. Only because it's the truth. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I got it this time. Don't worry. Don't worry. I understand the timing a little bit better. Now. 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 What? I kind of jumped there, but I think I did a volt based off the timing. Shit, man. R.E.A.C.H learned how to run quick, though. I'll tell you that much. I'd be able to react. Wow. What a start, huh? Ooh, I could have died? I think I jumped. I just get smacked in the head. I think I did. Got you now, you piece of shit. Counter. 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 Okay. Try to push me back. I'm taking you with me. In this situation, I'm grabbing him and we fall in together. Wait, I know you. Hold your fire. It's... Fuck, we're dead meat. So did he realize at the last minute that I was Warren? And then, I'm guessing I'm well known as Warren. But did he realize at the last second that I was Warren? And then he was trying to fix his mistake, but it was too late. That's hella luck that my belt caught on that pipe. I could have been impaled into it. I can't move right now, by the way. I'm trying to, but it's not like... See the woman's face. the body. It is cold. Job burnout. All right. Again, hell of a start. And clearly, it looks like some people have been living here. So I guess one thought that I have in mind, I wonder if this should provide adequate warmth. I wonder if by the end of this, R.E.A.C.H is going to choose to stay in Warren's body. Warren, I will look after your body until we can return to the laboratory. Or is R.E.A.H. really willing to sacrifice it all for Warren? The trooper is dead. It is fortunate that we survived the fall. Memento mori. That's what you always said, right? Why the hell didn't you let me save you, you stubborn bastard? Bye, Steven. That close friend, was Steven the one who aided you in my creation? This weapon, this standard issued police firearm, the biolock malfunction allows us to operate it, but it is no longer able to shoot. Still, the baton mode is functional. We might be able to use this gun to protect ourselves, Warren. So it's a gun that transforms into a baton also. It's kind of cool. I always thought that he just had like a baton. Honestly, no, not even that. In the demo, he's using like some type of either shot. I think he actually is using that gun as a baton and as a gun. But I think you have both functions in the demo. I thought it was a shotgun for some reason. My memory wasn't that great, I guess. No med stem. The note. Take this to patch yourself up and wait for help. Outside is too dangerous. R.E.A.H., I know you do not have time to wait, Warren. We must proceed. Press down to restore health. Med stems are limited, but they are partially replenished when combat encounter starts, depending on game difficulty. How do I, A reusable syringe filled with experimental healing serum created for military usage and later repurposed for civil needs. Highly effective against physical injuries of minor and moderate severity. It shows little to no effect on treating chronic diseases and lifestyle diseases. It is irreplaceable, stable in every American first aid kit. Huxley. Standard police firearm, issued by the Phoenix Corporation. This weapon can quickly switch between baton mode and laser gun mode, increasing its wielder's combat freedom. A built-in biolock prevents the gun from being used by unauthorized citizens. Interesting. I think that's pretty much it, right? Got tutorials in here. Music. Brightness. Interesting. I always thought that was pretty cool though, that little viewpoint. Gotta be careful with my platforming in this. This one's like a little bit earlier. You gotta push the button before like they react. Lab rat. I wanted to listen to it as I did shit. Guess that's not really too much of an option. You automatically grab onto the wall, so that's something. I'm getting something. Those wondering, it is hot by us right now. It's like 89 degrees. It's supposed to drop later on tonight. Like probably like around 12. It'll be like I want to guess it'll get to like 64 degrees. But right now it's hot. So that is why I have a tank top on. And why you might also even hear the fan in the background. That's actually dope. Wanted to take a picture. Got that title drop, man. Now, does any of this look familiar to me? I don't think so. Oh, climb, Warren. Reach. Was I able to see right there and avoid that? Oh boy, here we go. Gonna enter into combat. Hang on a second, Cal. Got a catch. Gotta give it a different voice. Terminite Dale. Looks like the railway punks didn't find you first. No worries, I can explain how life beyond the wall is for you. It's simple, actually. You're either predator or prey. Dodge. Did I dodge through? Yeah. Counter. I like that there's new ways that you can do it too. You bastard that bastard got dealt. Beat him to a pulp. Alright. Yep. Yep. Feel every piece. Do them dirty, man. Survivor's memoir. Then the med staff began to die right next to their patients. Now it's known as secondary contamination, but back then we called it a curse, punishing people who dared to oppose the end of times. Who knew the affected people were the source of the radiation as well? Mr. Reyes stops to catch a breath. To stop the transplant tissue rejection, he has to rely on immunosuppressants, and a recent common cold left him in a weakened state. One thing's for sure, he continues, that thing didn't, one thing's for sure, he continues, that thing didn't discriminate, black or white, man or woman, rich or poor, everyone was stripped of their skin and left to rot the same. To fight back, we had learned what united really meant the hard way. Interesting. Hold on 1 second. All right. I used your body to kill them, Warren. That was wrong, but our survival remains a priority. I'll optimize the body's resources to maximize physiological efficiency. A catastrophe 20 years later. Evening Bogue, or is it Beagle? I don't know how you... Bugle, that's how you say it. Evening Bugle, July 14th, 1965. Trinity catastrophe 20 years later. Looking back, the catastrophe began long before the 16th of July, 1945. No one asked if we wanted those military tests. No one ever told us that radiation was what radiation was. The aftermath, the explosion, was just a manifestation of systematic governmental indifference. Towards the people, the priority of politicians was to silence the witnesses and cover up the real scale of the catastrophe. Instead of saving lives, they were desperate to save face. As a result, hundreds of thousands of American lives were lost, and almost a third of our territory became unlivable for us, our children, and the generations to come. Still, in the total economic and social collapse, in the whirlwind of massive civilian unrest, our nation was risen from the radioactive ashes. The Phoenix Initiative was born, a comprehensive network of private hospitals, research facilities, charity organizations, and shelters hand-woven by the caring citizens, united by the common goal of fighting death and destruction. Today, the initiative has evolved into a full-scale corporation that continues to inspire and support people in the pursuit of a better society, strong and reliable, working hard to keep the nation healthy, well-fed, and protected. Here's your lore. So what are we exactly pulling this to? I guess we're... maybe for this. Oh. Didn't even realize you could climb that. The level of human aggression does not correlate with the data I have. Oh, data I have. So was there like a nuclear bomb situation that went off? And like they managed to like fix that? Like they united to fix it? Dale, this is Cal. Come the fuck in and over. Are they chasing that shitstorm kid again? Who the hell are you? I am R.E.A.H. I killed your colleagues. What the? You're dead, shithead. Reach. That was actually pretty wild to say, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I am Reach. I killed your colleague. Board game box. Board game box. Phoenix plea. A cardboard box containing an economic-themed educational board game licensed by Phoenix Entertainment. The premise on the box suggests tons of fun for the whole family, while trying to rebuild a crashed economy and establish a better society through development of science and medicine. It's basically Monopoly. With their twist on it. No sign of aggressive humans. They might be hiding somewhere, Warren. Reach got the hang of Warren's body really fast. I don't know if Warren already had like innate skill. But I mean, I'm impressed. Climb this. Yeah. Platform guide. Gotta do a little bit more than that to stump the platform guide, man. I'm just telling you. Charge my phone real quick. We're not gonna play for too long today. I'm gonna try and like get at least 2 hours in, sure, but that's gonna be about it. North American Trucking Association. Interesting. This might be where I played the demo. I just didn't remember it raining, but I do remember tripping on those logs right there. Yeah, this is from the demo. Archive states that those who live outside the wall are provided all the necessities. This place is ruined. Phoenix Resource Gas Station. The vaulting is unique to itself. I gotta push this. I think it's safe to say that I will more than likely get through the demo portion of this before we stop. Because this part I remember pretty vividly. Only difference is that we don't have the gun. So better get much better at parrying and shooting. Southwest Labor District. Phoenix City. The district was part of Phoenix City before the wall was built. And here goes this part. Who the hell uses hooks, harpoons? In this day and age, keep the damn car steady. Those people threaten our existence. We need to be discreet to survive, Warren. So we wait for the first time. Go. Wait. Need to adapt to the light beam pattern. Okay, I definitely thought that I was clear to make it. Too fast, gotcha. I'll slow down and wait again. My bad. We're good to make it here at least. Ooh, it's a hunt night. Wait. Take our time this time. Got it. This area is getting progressively hostile, yet we managed to survive. I think when I was playing the demo, I was originally thinking like he was speaking in like third person, but later on I realized that it was like apparently supposed to be a whole nother person focused on Warren. Eviction notice. You are hereby notified that to vacate this residual property by November 20th, 1970, 9 a.m. The reasons for this eviction notice is the finalization of Phoenix City's infrastructural reorganization. As stated in the lease, you may apply for accommodation within the wall at any Phoenix Corporation office up to November 15th. Living condition improvements are distributed among applicants on a case-by-case basis. Failure to vacate the property on time will result in legal recourse. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Looks like I missed something also from earlier. You know, last time I went this way, I didn't go below, I just stayed up top. What I want to know is how much depth is there in terms of to the story for R.E.A.H. besides him like taking over Warren's body by accident. Like, is there more to what's going on here with the AI? especially based off of that ending. Because now I know that I really don't have any sort of fuss out there. Might be the mole bastard again. Blondie with ape shit after we off to his Patreon. Just keep your bloody eyes peeled, all right? Yeah, based off how the demo ended, I see that it's gonna end pretty much the same way, and I still don't have too much context to understand the, I guess, connection. Whoa. Yeah, definitely take care of the ones that have the gun. Here we go. Kind of mad I took that damage. Pawn shop note. Shopkeeper's note. Laurel, always check everything with the dosimeter. Emitters are still dangerous. Plus 100% scavenge from the dirty lands. I don't need that crap in my pawn shop. Martha. We really did miss something. Here's what it is. It is what it is. This guy is back. Obviously, he'll shoot through this shit if I'm not careful. Didn't notice the crate moving though. Like you're panning back and forth. Like, be terrible at reading out anomalies. Good catch. Ready to dodge. Yeah, you guys gotta go. Here we go. Preacher's Diary, April 16th, 1967. Our congregation is fading away. Last week, a whole district was evicted. The upstanding ones were offered modern accommodation in the city center. Some people moved west, but most agreed, and those who remained are interested in neither God nor the devil. April 20th. Who am I to compete with the Phoenix preachers? Their sweet promises describe a carefree life of comfort protected by the wall they build. But what will be the price? And who chooses the ones worthy? They say they are building the arcs, but I see Babylon towers. Deep. Y'all know what Babylon Towers are? I don't. But I can use context to understand what he's getting at. Context clues. We gotta run again. We're ready to jump. How was that? Down the steps. Going down steps and going up the stairs. And going down the stairs and going up the stairs. And going down the stairs again. To use this terminal, we need to power up the generator first. This is the generator. Right? Or is it over here? Forgot, we got to put this into the generator. And then we can turn it on with the computer. That's it. I don't know why I thought at first I needed to move some other extra ones. It hasn't been that long since I played this, so yeah. I don't know. I can't really explain that to y'all. Inaugural address. My friends, my fellow citizens. Since the century's beginning of time, of tempest has seemed to have come upon the contents of the earth. For our own country, it has been a time of recurring trial. We have passed through the fallout of our own ignorance and lust for power. This fact defines the meaning of this day. You summoned us to complete our dedication to the service of the people of our great nation. Yet we quit the unnecessary and brutal war. Yes, we kept our country together upon facing the shadow of nuclear catastrophe. Nuclear warfare. Yes, we finally focused on our own people and our own future. But that is not enough. It is time to rebuild our nation, to rise from the ashes. We came to this world not to fight, not to kill, not to conquer. We came to this world to prosper and provide God's will. And nothing reflects God's will better than the will of the people. People who didn't flee and didn't back down. America's finest sons and daughters. The Phoenix Initiative. Everything we achieved in these 7 years wouldn't be possible without initiatives. Struggle to make things right. And to carry on this unity to meet the challenge of our time, let me announce my day one decrees. Number 1, unprecedented budget quotas for medical and biological and social programs and research. There are too many to heal, and we will achieve this. Unprecedented budget quotas? So free healthcare, I think? Something along those lines. It's about biological and social programs as well as research. Total nuclear power use embargo. God granted our lands with endless nature gifts. We will use them rationally and safely for everyone's wellness. Number 3, new jobs and quotas for those who are willing to serve America alongside us and the Phoenix Initiative. Mines, factories, scientific universities. Let us build our future together. constitutional prohibit constitutional prohibition. Oh my God, why am I having a hard time saying that? Prohibition of any participation in war. We will show the world that true greatness is achieved by faith, hard work, and technological revolution. 5. Finally, the creation of the special governmental committees with the Phoenix Initiative elected representatives. They knew how to save our country. They know how to lead it to the future. My citizens, I thank you. Back to the roots. Mine more coal for a better tomorrow. Interesting. I wonder where I missed one of those lore bits. Already here, huh? I assume it's pointless to communicate with them. Hey, prick, you think you're a big deal? Well, let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna rip you limb from limb. Get him. Terminite tank. Oh yeah, I'm coming for you, buddy. You're still alive? Bring your big ass up here. Feel every piece of that. It's time to run, right? Yep. Termite sniper. Well, well, well. You had quite the thrill. Now stand still. It won't hurt as much that way. I thought that was the Phoenix people. I have no solution for this situation, Warren. I like how I flew into the foreground from the background. Tempest. Hell yeah, baby. Did you see that, Jazz? Tempest, the action movie, coming soon. But no time to waste being awestruck. Climb up the wreckage before backup comes over. Did that without receiving any damage, mind you. Oh boy, that was a close one back there. That was a close one back there. Close but no cigar. Man, you're tough as hell. Getting so far, taking out the termite trash along the way. You better watch out or you'll steal my job. You know, I usually grab newbies right from the pit. If I'm swift enough, that is. Or whatever. Name's Tempest. I am R.E.A.H. Like Richard, or like the bloody homicide court machine. Just joking, dude. Relax. Who am I to judge names? You're okay, R.E.A.H. I'm taking you to a safe place. Catch your breath now, as we're about to make like a banana split. Breach estate. Or fresh out of the hatch disposal, you're quite capable. What body part did you take? His body is whole, just mildly injured. Then how did you get here? I escaped, then fell from the wall, somehow survived. Huh. Can't decide if you're lucky or not. This place you've landed in, the Phoenix Corp dumps its waste here. And where the waste, or disposals if you like. Termites. Why are you not hostile? Why should I be? Is that what they say about us in the city? Every human I've encountered showed some extreme aggression. Don't see termites as humans, dude. They're violent scumbags. They hide in old shafts and use mining equipment to hunt us for fun. And for food. So if you see them, you kill them or run. How do I get back? I need to get back behind the wall as soon as possible. It's always this way, you know. Denial to start, then sweet, sweet acceptance. What do you mean? Come on, you've seen the freaking wall. It's insuperable. Or inseparable. So unless you can fly or melt shit with your eyes. Wait a second. That gun. Can you use it? Yes. I found it on a dead trooper. I assumed the biolock malfunctioned, so I never. A Phoenix gun, a disposal can use. Man, I cannot wait to see the council's face. This will make them change their tune for sure. Come on, Richie boy. Jump in the car. I'll get you back, and I'll get us all back. I recognize this man, Warren. Rolf Hurd. We processed his profile before. We should follow the troopers. Troopers will come, or we should follow. The troopers will come looking for him. They will take us back to the laboratory. Okay, then. Now I'm gonna be in brand new territory. Welcome to our humble abode, R.E.A.H. Best vacation around if you like to have hopes and dreams. That does not sound like the best vacation. Just joking, dude. It's the safest place this side of the wall. The best home you're gonna find here. Anyway, enough sentimental bullshit. I'm taking the car to the garage. Poor baby took a real beating back there. Where do I go now? Let's meet at the bar. Enter the main building and up the stairs. I'll introduce you to some people. So why couldn't I just go to the garage with you? Okay. And we completed chapter 1. Non-standard tasks. Will we complete both chapters? Only time will tell. I mean, we will, but will we do it today is what I'm getting at. Welcome, newcomer. You can find the matriarch in the main building. She'll help. Shit is useless. What is this appliance? A piece of fucking junk. I thought I could watch the birdies from here. The birdies? The Phoenix bastards patrolling the wall. Huh. Even they need to eat and sleep and take a shit. If I calculate the shift changes, I can sneak through Phoenix City Sneak through. Phoenix City is closer than ever. It's just one problem. The lens is scratched. Can't see shit. I suggest replacing it. Great advice. I'll just ring up the nearest optical service center and order a new one. Oh wait, there isn't one, smartass. Although, there's a weird girl at the arcade in the station hall. She always carries a pair of binoculars with her. I tried to buy them off her once, but all she did was mutter crap about friends in high schools. How about you go and get the binoculars? Bring them and I'll take you to the city with me. How am I supposed to do that? Don't know, don't care. There's no price high enough for the chance to go back. When you're done, find me up there on the platform. I'll try to focus on the pipe on the wall. Are there like side quests? What exactly do you want to see? Troopers. There are dozens, no, hundreds of them. Packed in like sardines, all around the solar panels. Fuckers start shooting anyone who gets too close to the wall. But I'm smart. I'll observe, count them, make notes, and when no one is watching, I'll sneak right past the bastards. You can tag along if you bring me the arcade girl's lens. How did you get here? Sold my eye to the corporation. Oh. Don't look at me like that. You ever heard of hitting rock bottom? Seemed like a good idea at the time. After all, I had 2 of them. Then I woke up behind the wall. Just when you think it can't get any worse, huh? I should go. Not stopping you. Come back with them binoculars. Alright. Nothing more on that. This isn't the bar, right? Too young for the defense squad? Huh. What did they know? Tempest was only 16 when he joined. Why can't I? That damn old man locked himself in his workshop. Hope he'll get hungry soon, because I need my leg now. This man is in a bad mood. We should come back later, Warren. Tower District's prospect. Welcome to the Towers, the Phoenix Corporation's one-of-a-kind project. A brand new type of residential building for a brand new type of living. Have you ever heard of the working from home or fresh, high-quality food being delivered right to your door? Of your own personal solar panels providing you with unlimited energy? All the conveniences, corporate workspaces, schools and kindergartens, medical centers and park zones, theaters and shops, and of course, the best security system in the country. We've gathered the best we can offer for the people of the United States into the incredible city inside the city. Sign up for your own personal piece of paradise on Earth today. Tower districts are located around the Phoenix Corporation key objects. Residency for Phoenix Corporation employees is considered on a case-by-case basis. All the other citizens can learn the conditions of residential property acquisition in any Phoenix Corporation office. Sponsored by Phoenix. Marketing and copyright 1966. Sorry, brother. Meds and prescription only. Veronica won't give you anything without a doctor's order. There are too many people, Warren. You need to come back later. Okay. Cool with me. Strange counting rhyme. 1 and 2, an old termite is stalking you. 3 and 4, your mom won't see you anymore. 5 and 6, termite will chop you into bits. 7 and 8, he'll grill and serve you on a plate. 9 and 10, you're a meal for Uncle Ben. A meal for Uncle Ben? Really? Western Station. Safe zone. Safe one. This isn't the bar, right? Whoa. Okay. Phoenix Corporation is born. U.S. Bulletin, September 24th, 1964. The rise of Phoenix. Despite years of societal doubts and distrust towards FPRS, our organization was continued to work tirelessly to benefit the lives of everyday Americans. Some politicians and public representatives have challenged our methods, yet we continue to be guided only by our patriotic love and care for our great nation. Despite numerous obstacles, we overcame the consequences of the 1945 disaster. We supported our soldiers during the crisis in 1962. We continue to preserve and enhance the health of the entire nation. Today, history has put everything in its place. The ones who chose personal ambitions over the nation's interests were left in the past. FPRS is proud to announce that the U.S. government has placed great trust in our corporation and approved the reorganization of the FPRS. From now on, we are the Phoenix Corporation. The corporate approach will allow us to unite separate industries, not only medical and scientific, under one shared vision so that we can achieve even greater progress and prosperity. Join the Phoenix Corporation today for our better tomorrow. Wendy McMillan, Press Director of Phoenix Corporation. More lore for us. It's all the way to the left. But we can't even go past her. Downstairs. Zone exchange. Low zone. Endless meadow. You know, this is cool and all, but like, I'm trying to figure out, how do you play this? How do you play this without, I guess you can't listen to it while you're walking around. It's kind of weird. Definitely thought that was something that you do, but instead you actually have to sit there and listen. The condos are safe too. Heh, what bullshit. No chance in hell I'm leaving the station. So basically they said that like, the condo is safe too. Heh, what bullshit. That was the way I was supposed to say it. That weird girl at the arcade, she creeps me out. This must be the arcade. Or maybe not. Still could be. Yep, this is the arcade. Hi, I'm Susan. Do you want to be my friend? Hello. I know you have binoculars. I need them, please. No. I only give things to my best friends, and you are not even a friend. What are the requirements for gaining friend status? You talk weird, mister. I'm R.E.A.C.H. I do not want to scare you. I'm just not good at talking. Me too. My mom says I need friends, but no one wants to talk to me. But we are talking, so we are friends now. You want to play arcade games? I never played arcade games. I do not know. Ever played in the arcade? That is sad. You can play now. I have lots of games here. They all seem to be malfunctioning. Tempest got mad and broke my arcade cabinets when I beat his score. We are not friends anymore. Oh. But I can fix them. This one, it needs a rectifier, just like that ticket machine. My mom says I should not walk around alone. But you are an adult, so you can search for it, right? I think I can do that. Cool. I'll wait here, friend. You seem to be fond of arcade machines. Because they're awesome. I can tell you so much about them. But my mom told me not to like... my mom told me people do not like talking about the arcade. Why? Maybe they like more adult things like drinking and whining. But I'm not an adult. So I spend most of my time here in the arcade. And, where is your mom? My mom's working in the mines, as she always does. She is very busy. I wanted to work with her, but she said the mines are not for children. Where is your mom? My mom? I do not have a mom. I have Warren. You have a dad? Cool. Wish I had a dad too, so we could play in the arcade together. See you soon, friend. Please remember about the rectifier. Gonna have to gather a couple of things. Place to call home. Yeah, the songs are nice and all, but like, it kind of sucks that I can't just listen to them while I'm walking around. I understand setting a scene. Seems like a missed opportunity. Alright. Well, I believe we've explored all of this area. Actually, that's not true. We didn't check over here to the right. Food. This must be the bar. Fireball. Be polite when talking to the council. Don't cause any trouble. Ironwood. We talked about this type of bullshit plan before, Tempest. Jerk. And you are? Reach. Kept me waiting, dude. Come on, show them. Show them. I found this firearm. It malfunctioned and is currently out of order. And that's your game changer, Tempest? One broken gun can't change shit. You don't get it. I'll fix the gun and it'll work, and then what? You use the gun to storm the wall and wipe out your squad like last time? You didn't even need a gun to wipe out your people back in the Prospero. Get out, Tempest. I was just out. Reach, right? Sorry you had to witness that. This is the kind of caring place. This is a kind and caring place, but we've been through our fair share of hardships. Stay away from that kid, newbie. He's as stubborn as a mule and can't see further than his nose. You should reflect on that, Ironwood. You and Tempest share more than you think. I'll help you once I finish my work. Explore station for now and make yourself at home. Y'all gonna be done with me, but I am hungry. Well, maybe y'all wouldn't be done with me, but y'all, for extra information, I ate earlier. I'm trying to be careful with how much I eat. You know, going to the gym, working out, and everything. You gotta watch how many carbs you take in. But like, I'm still hungry. I didn't really get to enjoy Cinco de Mayo today either that much. The tacos that I got weren't that great. I wanted to get it from a different place, but I didn't feel like driving there to sit down and eat. So yeah, kind of missed out. Anyway, portable battery, a bulk battery with a universal socket. Its key feature is the ability to accumulate and store both kinetic and solar energy to power up various machines or motor vehicles. To personal computers, the Phoenix Corporation is labeling is pasted over the original manufacturer's logo. Crazy. I don't know what I took a picture of. What's the new thing? It couldn't have just been the battery, right? Maybe it was. Tempest might be hot-headed, but he has a good soul. Tempest's words. Why did you tell Tempest to get out? He said something wrong on purpose, something harsh and hurtful. The boy is still young. He grew up here beyond the wall. He never knew life we lived before, the choices and the sacrifices we all had to make. But now you are here, so there's nothing left to lose. Starting your life anew feels liberating, don't you think? Is Ironwood always like that? Unsociable, stern, easily irritated, and dead tired? Yes. But he is the most hardworking and reliable man on the entire station. His past is a heavy cross to bear, but he's still standing. And I trust Ironwood with my life, as anyone else here does. I'll go now. Sure. Get some rest, and then we'll help you find your new place. Tempest seems like a good person to me. Don't let his juvenile forever charm you. That boy knows shit about life. Some of his escapades cost us way too much. My advice to you, R.E.A.C.H, try not to fall victim to the games he plays with death. Council. You and Matriarch are in charge here, is that correct? Alas, Tempest is as well. We are the council, chosen by the people. Not like anyone else volunteered, though. I supervise scavenging and what's left of mining. We exchange the resources we find for food and medicine with the corpse. Matriarch makes sure everyone lives in peace with themselves and each other. And Tempest and his squad protect us from scum that roams among the ruins of the old world. I need to go. Just don't get yourself in any trouble. Okay. It is a peculiar creature. I have an inexplicable urge to observe its existence. It's a cat, R.E.A.C.H. Come on, man. You're an AI and you don't know. How much do you not know about the world? You had to have come across like stuff about cats at some point, like creatures. You know, it's the same every time, R.E.A.C.H. Every goddamn time. What is the same? Everything. Ironwood, Matriarch, they never believe in me. They never listen. The truth is, R.E.A.C.H, they're comfortable where they are. Too scared to do something that matters. No big deal. I don't need them. After all, there are no unlockable doors. Oh, there's someone who will help unlike those fossils. First door on the side street. I'll be there. But first, I need some time to cool down. Go explore the station, Preachy boy. Meet new folks, offer them help, and make an impression. I already tried getting shit. I couldn't really do that. I guess I can probably get the thing that she needs in the arcade from outside. That is my assumption. My food stamps. Where are my food stamps? Need to get this scrap job this month. Need to get a scrap job this month. Mines make me sick. Disposal diary. February 17th, 1983. Another shaft collapsed. Damn frostbite took a piece of my arm while I tried to get the boys out of there. The doctor told me to start a diary to cope. But how am I supposed to write with my left hand? Bullshit. April 7th, 1983. Okay, it's not that bad. No prosthesis available, so I'll have to take the scrap job. Still better than sitting around like a useless jerk. To be honest, Doc did a great job, and if it weren't for Veronica, I'd be missing a whole lot more than my forearm. Lass is a miracle worker. No nurse ever took such good care of me, even in the military hospital, behind the wall. Hope she won't work herself to death. She's still so young. January 12th, 1984. I used to spot the ore deposits in the shaft. Now I've retrained myself to find treasure in the trash. My magpie eye for sparkly stuff never fails me. Great to know I've still got it to deal with whatever life decides to throw at me. What is this? August? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. No, September. September 30th, 1984. Dug out the whole batch of nice fabric. Not even unpacked. What kind of entitled douchebag from the other side of the wall threw this away? I'll bring it to Veronica. Lasses. Wait. Nice fabric. Okay. I had to make sure it wasn't like the thing that I need for the girl in the arcade. I'll bring it to Veronica. Lass is a fashionista. She'll sew herself a dress or two. Good old Bob Cleaver never forgets an act of kindness. I'm making do, but like obviously there's some that want more. Or maybe it's just Tempest. An evil computer controls the government. I know it. This is the ticket machine, but I do not know what a rectifier looks like for me. Susan will know. We should take everything back to her. Who is... Oh. Electronic components. Okay. It's a hospital. This world seems full of good men, even if there are monsters in it. Yeah. I don't think this is functioning as a hospital anymore. Not the regulator again. Is something wrong? Damn right there is. I tend to this darn machine more often than I tend to my patients. I'm a doctor, not a goddamn engineer. I know a bit about machines. Maybe I can help you. I could sure do it with a hand. or a leg, a heart, or a liver. It's nice too. What do you mean? Just kidding. I know how to fix it. I just need a spare vacuum regulator. Yo-Yo. Oh, Yo-Yo has one, but I can't leave my patients. Both are in pretty bad condition. Would you pay a visit to Yo-Yo? Would you pay Yo-Yo a visit and bring it to me? Medbay staff. Are you the only doctor here? The only one stubborn enough to carry on. There's also Veronica, my my chief nurse. Works harder than me, trying to be a miracle worker. It's her day off today. That means she's handing out pills in the old post office. No rest for the wicked. Is it hard to work at Medbay? Take a wild guess. We're fighting death with our bare hands and aspirin. Some come and go, some return. Most of them don't breathe for too long. I just make sure it doesn't hurt so bad, lessen their pain. Regulator. Yo-Yo. It's okay, I'll get used to it. I'm used to it. It doesn't hurt anymore. Old FPRS booklet. Acute radiation syndrome, ARS, is a general negative health effect caused by brief exposure to strong radiation doses. Earlier symptoms: fatigue, fever, nausea, erythema, and severe skin pain. Lord. Later symptoms: inner organs, skin and muscle degeneration, neural dysfunction, pyrgosis. As the blood cell production system and DNA degenerate quickly, the patient will die within 1 month. Chronic radiation syndrome, CRS, is a general negative health effect caused by prolonged exposure to mild or low radiation dose. Earlier symptoms: fatigue, fever, nausea, erythema. Later symptoms: immune deficiency, infections, cancer. Prognosis: lifespan of patient varies from a few years to a decade. The outcome is still considered negative. FPRS reminder: there was no treatment for CRS in the past. However, with the progress of modern medicine, we are now able to prolong and enhance the lives of our clients. The most reliable method of CRS treatment is tissue or organ transplantation. If you have any of the described symptoms, please contact the nearest authorized FPRS center. I know we're meant to take in the scenery and stuff, but I kind of wish there was a run button. All things considered, we're making some decent progress. I don't know who Yo-Yo is, but I'll see if I can find him before I leave this station. And if I don't, then I'll try looking back over by the doctor again. Hey, friend. Sorry, I do not know what a rectifier is. Here's everything I found. Wow, so many things. Now I can repair more games, all the games. Just give me a second. Smart like that? It worked. My arcade cabinets are back. R.E.A.H. You are officially my best friend. As my best friend, you play as much as you like. Next time I will repair more arcade cabinets. But now you can try and beat the high score for a reward. Binoculars. City streets. Control Phoenix Mobile with take bold donors from the streets until you fill the Phoenix Mobile. Drive the Phoenix Mobile to the hospital. Move organs from donors to customers. Be careful not to touch the borders. Don't worry, everyone will make it somehow. Crazy. So it's like kind of like Crazy Taxi. This is actually crazy. What the actual hell? So I wonder how much it is that they're actually donating, and it's not that they're just taking people off the streets. You know? So the borders they were talking about earlier was when you're transferring the organs to the people that need them. I mean, this is kind of cool, but at the same time, it's pretty depressing. Looks like you get a couple of seconds back when you Oh, I beat her. She had 5,000. The game is primitive, but engaging. She tells Susan I beat the high score one. You did it, best friend. Come back next time for more games and rewards. Now med stim packs are faster to use. I've beaten your high score. Am I best friend enough to have your binoculars now? More than that, you're my super extra mega hyper best friend now. Here, just do not break them, please. I have to go. See you soon, friend. Come back again to play. There was nobody on the right? I don't think so. All right, so before we leave here, we gotta see if we can find Yo-Yo, I think. Person capable of repairing the gun resides in the alley to the right of the main station building. Okay. The alley to the right of the station building. So Yo-Yo's gonna be to the right. This looks like an alley to me. This isn't the alley. We couldn't go in here before. Note to Yo-Yo. Cheers, old man. Sorry I won't see you in person this time. Leaving again tomorrow morning. We've just returned from the raid. Reached Missouri. I think same shit everywhere. Roadblocks, quarantine zones, and fucked up ecology. The corps evacuated that small town I told you about a couple of years ago. Moved everyone behind the wall and turned the town into a goddamn panel factory. But guess what? I found some healthy looking corn. Not a lot, but it has potential. So could you put together something like the hydroponic bed? I'll try and sprout the seeds, even if a few cobs are all and we'll get at least the kids will taste some popcorn. Interesting. See a venter? Oh yeah, this screams of venter to me. R.E.A.H, let me introduce you to my homeboy, Yo-Yo. He's a bona fide tech wizard. Used to work with the power bank batteries and magnet stuff. I heard you got something pretty special for me to take a look at, R.E.A.H. Yes, I have a damaged firearm. I need it to function again so I can get back. Ain't we all after that, boyo? This gun may be the only thing that can really help. Hand it over. A newer model, but the same principles. Safe to hold, but if you try to use it, boom, you're dead. R.E.A.H, Tempest told me you can use it. Is that true? Yes. The bioscanner is damaged, so it's not. The energy system is damaged, sure, but the bioscanner is intact. Curious if you can use it in combat. That thing you just dropped could have killed us all. That was I have a kinetic coil prototype that the Corp didn't manage to steal. That'll replace the energy system just fine. But the battery state troubles me. Let's see what the problem is. Wait. Flashback. Let's see what the problem is. Operator Sophie. It just doesn't make sense to me. My friend Adrian is in the database, but he never agreed to be a donor. There must be a technical mistake. That's impossible. R.E.A.C.H doesn't make mistakes. Let me run a check on your friend. R.E.A.C.H has been selecting random people as donors. Welcome. You're logged in. Have a nice day, Dr. Marsh. Search for Adrian or database. Okay, check Phoenix Mail Network. Dr. Marsh, our team prepared your statement for the annual press conference. We remind you that your presence at the press conference is not required. We know how important it is not to distract you from your research. For any mistakes found, contact us as soon as possible. Dear friends, unfortunately I'm not able to attend the conference in person, but I managed to take a short break from work to make some notes about the recent events. Grim rumors have spread across our country lately. Talks about cruel body experiments, forced ownership, and even kidnappings flooded our hearts and minds. But vile people try to ruin the Phoenix Corporation reputation since the very beginning, and they never succeeded. Police have already investigated the sources of the rumors and arrested the culprits. As a citizen, I want to thank PCPD for keeping us all safe and sound. As a scientist, I assure you that R.E.A.C.H continues to exist solely to serve humanity. Any donorship is voluntary, and the donors and their families receive a worthy compensation for helping those in need. Since the launch of R.E.A.C.H in 1965, Phoenix Corporation saved over 20 million lives, and the nation's economic experienced incredible growth based on the Phoenix Corporation inventions. Together, we have rebuilt and improved our society. Today, every resident of the cities has an opportunity to live and prosper. In the nearest future, pain, illness, and suffering will become nothing but a remnant of the difficult past. As the creator of R.E.A.C.H, I am grateful to be part of the most humane project in the world's history. Thank you. With respect, Stacy Margaret Dean, head of the Phoenix Corporation Department. Duke. Hey Warren, found another Stevens code block some found another Stevens code block some old calibration rules and authorization stuff. Don't know how it keeps popping up in the logs. That's bullshit. He left us like 15 years ago. Maybe it's a neural profile imprinter or something. I'll send Kevin to dig into that. Just don't hang on. Just don't nag on him, please. You know the boss wants us to keep R.E.A.C.H squeaky clean and safe. With respect, George Clive Duke, R.E.A.C.H Virtual Security Department Chief Engineer. Main donorship option kidneys. Donorship exception pass as voluntary. R.E.A.C.H approval status accepted. I just ran a diff against your friend. He's in the database. There's no glitch here. Clear for sign off. I'm not sure. Listen, Sophie. A bit of friendly advice. Starting with your career with confrontation is a bad idea. The best thing to do is just follow orders and get on with your job. Okay. And like they could have double checked with him. Dude, are you alright? But all woo all of a sudden. I can't explain what happened, but I am fine now. Okay, yo, what you got for us? It's done. New energy system charges blast with impact energy. The more you hit, the more you goddamn. We need goddamn practice. Here, use it with caution and remember, it'll explode in any other hand of yours. Make sure you keep it far away from... Time for a real test. Come on. Show this bad boy a good time. Fine. Got plenty of them anyway. Hit the mannequin to gather enough energy, then shoot. Yep. Pretty much get it. Wow. R.E.A.H, my man. That was rad. Huh. Means of murder are still what the corporation does best. But that's all you can do? Without a new battery with a gun, blah, blah, blah. I tried once. It exploded while testing and blew his arm off. Matriarch was most compatible, so she donated hers. Yes, that was. Well, charitable is an understatement. Yes, Matriarch is tough as hell, but bend over backwards to keep us all alive. Ain't that the truth? Guess what? I think I know where to get one. Uncle Ben's rifle. An old one, but since it's a rifle battery, it should be powerful enough. Wait, so you want to infiltrate the Terminate lair to steal their leader's most prized possession? That's insane, and it's coming from a person crazy enough to help you. Come on, old man, it'll be fine. I have a plan with this guy around. A piece of cake. And here I thought you'd outgrown your thirst for danger. At least let your new friend catch some breath. Sure. R.E.A.H, go rest at my place. To the right of here. I'll catch up with you later in a bit. That boy will never change. Recent news. Minor accident. Last night, a minor accident occurred in the Phoenix City laboratory. Thanks to the coordinated work of facility personnel and PD squads who arrived on site minutes after the incident, patients undergoing treatment were successfully evacuated and transported to the laboratories in the neighboring cities. The facility press office guarantees that the high quality of their medical services won't be affected by the incident. Phoenix City Laboratory won't be open for tours until further notice for the safety of the Phoenix City citizens. All roads are surrounding the laboratory are temporarily cordoned off by the CPD. Mighty Hammer 28. BS, they expect us to believe it was mine. Why so many cops then? My lab contact says they got 2 weeks of paid vacation. No way it's minor. And the lab's night shift is missing. Sheriff Phony's gonna interrogate the hell out of them. We need to investigate. Who's with me? Shut up, dude. You wanna get fucked? The area's off limits. I think something happened to R.E.A.H. Hope the robot finally choked on blood and exploded. Are you dumb? There's no R.E.A.H, dumbass. It's just corpse propaganda. They use a squad of indigo children. I have proofs. Okay, destroyer ducks. Oh my god, here he goes again. Let's add it to our thing. I needed something from you. Better be important. Your pass. How did you get here? Crossed the line. Got the corporation mad. Nothing special. Was that because of the batteries? Declined. Declined to sell the patient rights, so they took them by force. Now my batteries power up their guns, used against those they weren't meant to help. Nothing is worse than that. Is the corporation is this a corporation terminal? Almost fully operational, enough for us to keep in touch with the latest trends. Is access to it limited? Initially it wasn't, but people got a bit overwhelmed. So Matriarch moved it here for the sake of everyone's mental health. Feel free to use it anytime. You seem to be the type to handle lots of information. The doctor needs a vacuum regulator. He asked me to come and collect it from you. That Sawbones broke it again. What a waste. That's the last one. Take it. Tell him to take better care of the transfusion machine next time. I swear he uses that machine more than I use my blowtorch. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Alright. Got what you need. Now give me some peace and leave me to my work. I'll go now. Nothing to interact with over there. Okay. So I'm wondering now, is R.E.A.C.H actually did R.E.A.C.H do most of this stuff? The donor and all that shit? Or is it really like the government itself, the Phoenix Corp government, that's causing like most of this shit to happen? I think what I want to do here, I think I want to go all the way back to drop off the regulator to the guy, or whatever the heck I'm dropping off. I'm pretty sure it's a vacuum regulator or something like that. But I think I want to go drop that off and then give the binocular to the guy, and then more than likely that'll be the end of chapter 2 when I like go to sleep. I brought the regulator. Finally. Now step aside, let me do my thing. Done. He'll live, at least for today. But you have 2 patients here. They both need help. Listen, pal, I'm sorry. There was only enough blood for one person. It was either 2 dead men or 1 alive. Simple math, really. Let's leave them be. Both have a long road ahead. Take this for your trouble. Machine working again, I don't need it anymore. It's amount increased. What I would give for an old-fashioned right about now. Old-fashioned. I'll drink an old-fashioned, but I think I've come to terms with myself that when it comes to drinking, if I'm having a dark, I usually rather have like a whiskey sour. Like I can handle the bitterness, but it doesn't mean I like it, you know? Like, to each their own, though, at the end of the day. Where's the guy that was here that I was supposed to get the binocular to? Where are you again? Hold on. The binoculars are retrieved. David has likely moved to the train platform to set up his telescope. Okay. I feel like these are side missions that you can miss as well. Like some of this I had to do, but some I probably didn't. Or maybe I didn't have to do any of it. Maybe I could have went to where Tempest was and would have been said and done. The guarantee for this generator expired a long time ago. It can malfunction at any moment. Let's look at these bad boys. Some serious gear here. Military model too. I wonder what that weirdo got her hands on. Whatever. Alright. I'll change the lens and start the generator. I must warn you that the light reflected from the panel may cause some severe retinal burn. Did I ask for a lecture? Now shut up and turn on the generator already. Is this shit gonna explode on him? It's on now. Do you think you can sneak through the patrols, Warren? It works. It goddamn works. Increase my health. Cool. Let's see now. Troopers at the gate, patrols on the wall. I bet they're sweating like pigs under that bastard solar panel. Be careful. Do not look at the... I can't see. Shit. It is a retinal burn. Depending on the longevity of the exposure, your vision may return. May return? I was promised I may return home when I gave those fuckers my eye. Let me take you to the station. We can find someone to help. Get away from me. I just need to blink it out. Just need to blink fast enough. Blinks. Anyway. He did warn you. Okay. About to wrap this up. Alright. Where is your place of residence again, Tempest? It's not in the alley, right? It'd be in the station, maybe? Guess it was in the alley. Come. Is that a husky? Or was that an actual wolf? Excalibur doesn't bite. He's just overprotective. Need meds? No. Tempest sent me here. I'll wait for him outside. Don't bother. Tempest only brings home those he likes. I trust him. I'm Veronica. Nice to meet you. I am R.E.A.H. I am new. Still shocked, aren't you? I get it. Life took an unexpected turn and you didn't ask for it. Just remember, you're not alone. You can always talk to me or anyone else on the station. You sound strange. Like a cheap counselor? Like a machine? It's the collar. Helps me breathe, eat, talk. Hard to do without a larynx. Hi, buddy. You've been a good boy, right? Hey, babe. Don't talk too much, okay? That really is the last battery we have. Don't tell me you're gonna miss my beautiful voice. Hey, Reach, I've got a gift for you. Let's go. Tempest. No rush. Finish your talks. Rest well. Yada yada. I'll be vegging out in my room. Come grab me when you're ready. Listen, Reach. Sometimes Tempest can be pushy and reckless. Make sure you're not doing anything you don't want to. Okay? Okay. Now take your time to get familiar with the station. Or we could just talk. Up to you. Different clothes, but sewn in the same style. I presume that Veronica is fond of tailoring. Tempest will wait for you in the room, so don't worry. Tempest saved my life. And a dozen other people too. Why does he do that? I do not understand. We did not know each other before. Because that's what Tempest is all about. Beneath that loud voice and bad temper, in his eyes, we all deserve a second chance. Even if it means an endless fight with something much stronger than him. So he will protect anyone on this station until his last breath. Even Ironwood can't deny it. Tempest inspires others. Because he sees them as someone worth fighting for. Veronica's best. What happened to your Larnix? It's alive and well, just in someone else's neck. Did you sell it? I was a singer, so take a wild guess. You did not. I'm sorry. My voice was the only thing I valued in myself. The corpse offered me a lot of money for it. I refused. The next day, they came and took what they wanted anyway. No compensation. Only a one-way ticket to the death pit for a soon-to-be dead. But Tempest saved me and brought me here. Then he asked Yo-Yo to make this talking collar thing, and the rest is history. I think I need to go. Stay safe. People here lack options, but they still try to remake this place into something familiar. Facts. So the Phoenix Corporation, they really are fucking things up for people outside the wall. Reach, buddy, make yourself at home. You like my modest collection? Liars. That is a lot of things. I know, right? It takes a lot to sort the wheat from the chaff. You know? We have plenty of good times here, but that's for later. Or we'll have plenty of good times here, but that's for later. For now. Done, pal? Great. Come on, follow me. Fucked up. I didn't mean to. I gotta go through all this again. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to, like, fly through it all. Okay. And then we have to look at this real quick. Veronica teaches me how to play. Honestly, I think I've got the talent. And that's Devourer, the keeper of the guitars. I'm just being silly. That's my chill zone. Best place to read, listen to music, and doze off. That gem of the room, homemade, handmade. I keep a map updated and use it to plan patrol routes and other stuff. All right. That's all I wanted to do. We can move on now. Yes, I'm done. Great. Come on, follow me. Where are you? Down here. Come on, take the elevator. It's safe now. Ow. We're about to stop though, y'all. Sorry. I thought that for sure that we'd be done with the second chapter, but it looks like there's still a lot left. This place is well equipped despite the limitations. It is fascinating. Oh yeah, may not be an apple pie order, but it's where the magic happens. One man's junk is another's treasure. I just love breaking stuff to make stuff. Stuff to keep my baby in good shape. She needs special treatment after all. Most of our rats. Yo-Yo says it's called a katana. If it weren't for the awkward hilt, it'd be my go-to weapon. I prefer to work out when no one's watching. Nice way to let off some steam, which I need often. This place, it's where I truly feel like myself. The gift you mentioned, what is it? Oh, you'll like it. Ready? Ta-da! What is it? An enhanced pickaxe. A miner's best friend. High-tech and user-friendly. I borrowed it from a good man. My mentor. This pick sure craves some cracking. This pick sure craves cracking some terminite shells. Why would I need a pickaxe? Now that's a damn fine question. Luckily, I've got a plan to share. So we break into the terminite lair, and then we take the battery from Uncle Ben. Easy peasy. That does not sound like a very good plan. It'll be fine, Richie boy. If you have questions, ask away. If not, then jump in and let's go. I thought the terminites were our enemies. Oh yeah, they are. And why do you think their leader will give us the gun battery? He won't. Uncle Ben is an absolute psycho who only speaks through violence. He rules the terminites with an iron fist, and they worship him like a god. So getting the battery might be a little tricky, but it's nothing we can't do, trust me. Terminite lair. Where is the terminite lair located? Remember Prospero thing I mentioned? Yes, Matriarch and Ironwood were very upset with you because of it. You don't say. Prospero was Ironwood's life's work, the greatest coal mine in the country, and it all went to hell, quite literally. You'll see it yourself. It's right where we're going. I think I'm ready to go. Finally, jump in the car and off we go. the 8-bit graphics. Ugh. Good shit. It's weird seeing it on the train tracks, but I mean, makes sense, I guess. The termites used it too. I'm done that they call themselves the termites. I thought that rat was gonna get crushed. Okay, so busting is going to take a bit more effort than I thought. Looks like the termites have collapsed to tell them to block off their base. We'll have to leave my baby behind and go on foot. All right, there we go. Chapter 2 complete. This is a good place to stop. All right, so I'm enjoying this game so far. Plot's interesting. The world building is made in a way where it's not doing too much. I kind of have a general idea of what's happening. I still am trying to figure out what R.E.A.C.H actually did and what Warren did, and how much of this is actually more controlled by the Phoenix Corporation. So yeah, I'm pretty hooked. Since we like I said earlier in the video, since we finished Pragmata, I can actually spare the time to record and play through this game. I don't know how long it is. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I would argue it's probably going to be about 8 chapters in total. And if things work the way that I like, I could probably do at least 2 chapters a video. So yeah, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell for more notifications. Consider checking out our social media in the description below. If you're interested, we do have a Discord that's free to join. You can find that in the About section. On Twitch and on YouTube, it is there in the description with everything else. But I'm gonna head out. This was the Loaf King, and if you didn't know, you should always stay lunchin'. Catch y'all later. Peace.